Hello, and welcome to a channel update. This is the January 1st, even though it's not it's not the first anymore, it's the second. But it's the update for that day, that day that it was yesterday, of the year 2021. What a year that last year was, right? Anyway, what do we always do? I forget. I don't remember. I feel like I just did that the October 1st channel update, and now it's January 1st, and it's like, how did that happen? And I don't I don't really know. I don't really know. Am I peaking the mic? Let's listen to this. This is maybe a little loud. Nah, it's fine, right? I think there's like audio slightly differently. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. Who cares? Who cares? It's just weird to not hear myself through the headphones. Actually, um, it's just very strange. It's a strange feeling. It is. It is. Also, I look a little rough. Hair's a mess. Yeah. Anyway, let's just not focus on that. Let's focus on the past for a brief moment. How did we do? How did we do in 2020? It's the burning question everyone wants to know. We did well. From a YouTube and like Twitch perspective, we did well last year. It was a good year. You know, in that area, it was a good year. Maybe not in many other areas, but in this area, it's a good year. You got 128.9 thousand views, which is like up 19% or something from 2019. Watch time went down a little bit to 22,000 hours, but that's a lot of hours. It's a lot of hours. And we grew by 159 subscribers, up to 1,200 basically. I don't know if that's a rounded number or not. I don't know if they're rounding in that view or not, in the real time view. I feel like I saw it at 1202 a few days ago. It's at 1200 again now. Anyway, like if you look at the channel, like it says 1.2k, that's definitely a rounded number. I think it rounds up from probably 19, yeah, from like 150 up or something. No, probably not that. I don't know where it starts rounding. Maybe 195? Maybe it starts rounding there. I feel like it did say 1.19k before. Maybe 195. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It does not really matter at all. What let's see, what were the top videos? I haven't actually looked at this, but now I'm curious. The top videos this year, most viewed video this year was the Illusioner Minecraft Adventure Map episode 1, of course. Got 3,314 views, that's a lot. That's a lot of views. That's good. Second place, the Twist Labs, which is like a 2017, I think, or 16. 2017 series. Got 1,374 views. And in third place, Horrify Episode 1, which is also not a 2020 series, it's 2019 series. Got 1368. And then in fourth place, is Nova Arcana Episode 1. Also over 1,000 views. And then we have 4 more videos that got 1,000 views or more this year. Or last year, I should say. I always do that. It's tough. In 2020. The Twist Labs episode 3, for whatever reason, not episode 2. It's 1 and 3 that got a lot of views. Superland episode 2, because the title of that is Superland 2, and people were looking for. That wasn't really my intention. Superland 2, like the second game, but. Yeah. Antichamber, which is from last year, right? I also got 1,027, just like Superland 2, and then Leaves of Fate episode 1, which is a series from this year, actually, or from 2020, from the year we're talking about. Also over 1,000 views, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then lots of 500 plus view videos. Actually, not that many. But quite a few. It wasn't a bad year views wise. It wasn't a great year growth wise. Not a bad year, but not a great year, I think. Let's see. This traffic source is not really interesting, right? I mean, none of this is all that interesting. It's just like sort of a look back kind of thing. For you more than for me. I can always just look at the stats again at the analytics. I just want to quickly touch on some interesting numbers maybe, because you always kind of do that. So like our biggest traffic source is YouTube search this year. for views at least. 22% of my views come from YouTube search, but only 5.2% of watch time. And watch time, the best source for watch time is browse features, because yeah, browse features is like, you know, subscription feed and that kind of stuff. And other browsing stuff like recommended, I think, maybe. Maybe. That accounts for 40% of the watch time, which makes sense. Like the subscribers are driving the watch time, and then people who aren't subscribed are driving the views in a way. It's close, but yeah. Let's see. Geography is kind of pointless now with the new data protection stuff. Like US 34.7% of views and 44% of watch time is from the United States of America. So that's pretty significant. And all the other countries are just kind of, I don't know if I can trust the numbers, basically. Because they don't add up to 100%, because they're just the EU stuff, the law changes. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why. Because like in second place behind the US in this list is Canada with 2% of the views and 4% of the watch time. And obviously that is never going to add up to 100%. If you have 44% of watch time from the US, 4 from Canada, it's 48%, 52% missing. But there are no numbers higher than 4%, obviously, because Canada is in second with 4%. It just doesn't work out. Because all those down the list are like 0.0% already. It doesn't add up. It does not add up. Age, I don't know. It's probably also not really that relevant anymore, because just like with the geography, like the country you're in, I probably don't get your age either. If you, I don't know, maybe if you're logged in or something. Maybe it's like a setting. Whatever. But in terms of views, most of the views, 47.5% in fact, come from the 18 to 24 years old demographic. Then next 25 to 34, 35 to 44, and then smaller numbers of 45 to 54, 13 to 17, and then even smaller 65 plus. But yeah, I'm not sure if you can really trust that. And if you go by watch time, can we do watch time viewer age? Watch time is a different story. Most watch time, 34 to 44-year-olds, then 25 to 34, then the 18 to 24-year-olds, then 45, 54, 13, 17, and then 65 plus. Last place there too. I don't know how relevant. And then gender-wise, views, we have 60... No, views, we are at 70... Wait, this doesn't seem right. Views by gender. 71.9% male, 28.1% female. That seems right, maybe? So just 2.5 to 1 or something. And then the watch time, though, 66.4% male and 33.7% female. Which actually seems lower than I thought it would be. I felt like that would, like, watch time would skew higher, because it usually does. Because I don't know why. Actually, I don't know why. I feel like that's a. I mean, I'd kind of like to be closer to 50-50 in a way, but I feel like for like a gaming channel, this is a very healthy split there. Basically, I'm not just, you know, I'm glad I'm not just talking to 13 to 7-year-old males, basically. I'm very happy with, you know, the 35 to 44-year-old, whatever. Anyway, so that's it for the YouTube stats. I think there's nothing else I really want to look at. We played some really good stuff this year too. Lots of it is featured in the some of the best of 2020 video that aired on New Year's Eve. If you haven't seen that yet, I'll link it down below. Go check it out. It's a short-ish. It's like 9.5 minutes long highlight video. It doesn't have all the best stuff, because like I had more things, but I ran out of like music. It was, yeah, it's kind of tough to cut like highlights like that. Because if you cut them too short, it just gets very, very chumpy, and I really don't like that. And then if you make them too long, it just becomes this like chore to both cut and watch, or edit and watch. So, yeah, not great, not great. We played lots of good maps though throughout the year. Tales of Garford, Nova Arcana. We played Reefs of Fate, Tranquil Gardens, an amazing map. The Lost in the Garden map, also very, very good. We played some puzzle maps. Was anything like really good? There was some good stuff, but I don't think there was like one that was like this, that's the one we're going to talk about now. I don't know. I might be forgetting something. The Illusion was really fun. Like all the Kilio Corps were really good this year, I thought, or last year. Lots of bingo, of course. 2 sub-20s, which is pretty amazing, honestly. What else did we do? Played some other games. Played some games that weren't so great for YouTube, but I'm still glad I did them. Journey was great. Journey was really good. I don't know what else we did this year. Let me look at my playlist real quick. What did we do? Spelunky, getting to the normal win there, pretty nice. What else? The Chosen Challenge Run, we're going to do more of those in the future, in the probably not too distant future. Project Zelda Episode 2, very, very good. Almost forgot about that there. The Catastrophe Laboratories reboot was good. That was actually good, yeah. Recurse was fun. Very tough game. What else? Oh, the Captive Minecraft series, very good. Superland, obviously. Both of them happened this year, I think. Is that true? It feels like that was like a year in between the two, like the DLC and the main game, but I think both of them happened this year. Filament early in the year, and then the speedrun challenge was really fun to be invited to that and to do fairly well on it, even though I couldn't get my best time live on stream. I played a bunch of other CTM-ish stuff, like Bit Depth, for example, I see there. The Harry Potter map, Witchcraft and Wizardry, was very good. Did we play Myst 4 this year? We did play Myst 4 this year. Short Hike, also a lovely game. We were here together early in the year, that's true. We finished up Myst 3 this year as well, or last year, whatever. It's crazy. Quern ended this, I guess so. The last episode of Quern aired on January 1st. That's wild. Oh no, I made a playlist on January 1st, probably. I probably was late on that playlist. That's probably more accurate. And then, we streamed 51 times. Lots of it was bingo. Most of it was bingo. We streamed some other stuff too. We did one Chosen Run on stream, didn't we? I think so. And we streamed... What else did we stream? The hard space shipbreaker game once. Maybe we should get back to that eventually too. Did we do anything else? Oh yeah, horror stuff, of course. We played through Soma, which is a great game. Even though, like viewership-wise, wasn't the best decision, maybe, to stream horror stuff, but I like doing it still. So October was like the average view count on Twitch was, I think, the lowest in October. And then, on Twitch, Twitch has been very, very good. Just mute. Open Twitch. Twitch has been very good this year too. We got a lot of new followers and subscribers. We're up to 25 subscribers, which is mostly driven by gift subs. Which, thank you for all the gift subs and all the bits and everything, all the support. This last year was amazing. Felt very nice. Very glad we streamed as much as we did, and maybe we should have streamed a little bit more. Let's quickly take a look. We have an average of 8.9 live viewers, which is not bad. 69 followers. I mean, it's just, I'm reading it like it's not my fault. 136 subscriptions, which is very nice. I'm not going to tell you the revenue. That's the next stat there. It's pretty good, too, for compared to last year. And we streamed it for a total of 160 hours and 37 minutes, which is really not that bad. Like 160 hours. That's a decent amount of time. That is a decent amount of time. Yeah. What are we going to do this year, 2021? I don't know. I have no plans. No solid plans. We're going to finish up Light Matter, of course. We're going to, Nova Arcana has already wrapped up from a recording point of view, but that's obviously going to finish throughout this month. Or not this month, Well, this month, yes, but like the next like week or two, I don't know how many episodes we have left. Not that many. There are some other games. Infra is on the list for soon. I don't know when. We're gonna do another Chosen run for YouTube for sure. Probably on stream as well. Not sure about the timing of those. It depends, I guess. I don't know if we're gonna get like a big CTM release this year. We'll see. Random might come out with something, or he might not. I feel like his releases were like I think 2019 Horrify was in August, and now this year, or last year, Nova Arcana was like in October. So if like that cycle stays roughly the same, we might not see, the next Untold Stories in 2021, or maybe at the very, very end of it. But that's just like, that's a guess. I don't know. He could be really close to done. I don't know. He's working on multiple maps at once, apparently. So I don't know if we're gonna have an opportunity to do like a big CTM, Kill You and I, but we'll look. There's one that's coming out, but I don't know if that. Yeah, I'll have a look. Other than that, I don't know. We'll keep bingo going, because why not? I guess. And then beyond that, I don't really know. I want to branch out more, but I always say that. But let's just make it a goal again. Let's branch out more. That could mean collabs or different types of content or different types of games. At least, I don't know. I also do want to look at puzzle maps for Minecraft still, because that's fun. Spielmitstil is still working on his, big new map. Definitely gonna play that whenever it's ready. Don't know. I don't know if anyone else is working on anything still. I don't think we're really waiting on anything other than that map. Waiting for, actually, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else I'm forgetting now. There's some other games that have like, on my wish list that are coming out or whatever. And there's still some games in my Steam library too. There's some other things I need to get back to. So the goal, my like, it's not a public goal, but I'm still gonna share it with you now. My goal now is to just get like, to be really productive, get like a good bingo backlog, because that's like, if I can get that backlog like filled up with like 2 weeks ahead of schedule breakouts, I feel like that's what creates breathing room. That creates opportunity, to try and do things that aren't as easy to record, or things that, aren't easy to play or whatever. And then maybe I can get a game done that I should have gotten done like a year ago. Not quite, like 10 months ago, but still. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be interesting though. And then I don't know. Yeah, bingo, Minecraft maps. Still always looking for like first-person puzzle games, and then also non-first-person puzzle games. Like, I have one on the list that I bought during the Steam sale as well. That's apparently a very tough non-first-person puzzle game. There's also the Baba Is You lever editor stuff, which I think is maybe done now or something. There might be some good levers out there already. There's the Recursed, like, custom mod DLC thing with the extra levers we could look at eventually, at least. There's lots of stuff on the horizon. Yeah, and as always, feel free to leave ideas, suggestions, general feedback, down below in the comments. I'll take a look. I'll respond eventually as well. Not to everything, but to like to most things. And then I don't know, maybe some Spelunky 2 co-op stuff. I don't know. I wouldn't mind doing some more like co-op puzzles with Kileo as well, but I don't have any. Like, if you know about like a co-op puzzle game, kind of like the We Were Here series, or what else would be TikTok, stuff like that, like 2-player puzzle stuff, that would be great. I'd love that, but I don't have any left. And then, yeah. I don't know. I think that about concludes the channel update. I don't know how this year is gonna go. It feels like it's gonna stay kind of, you know, same over for a little while at least, and then hopefully, you know, things are gonna get better on like a global scale. Just a little easier and a little bit more like normal, whatever means normal, right? But like, just, you know, maybe not all the way back to where we were before, but to just some, you know, you know what's going on. We don't really need to talk about it here. And yeah, I just hope that we can kind of keep this momentum going through next year, for the coming year, the next 360 some days of it, and just keep expanding, keep growing the community, keep up the community game stuff too. Among Us was good. Minecraft mini games. Maybe we can find some new mini games to play or something. I really like the Halloween mini games, honestly. The Hypixel stuff is just I mean, they're fine games. It's just that we've played them so much already. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, we should also do more stuff on the community server this year. I mean, the launch last year was kind of like haphazardly. It was just like, you know, it felt like a good time to launch it with everything that was going on in the world, but I wasn't really in a good place to start recording there or playing there, and then it just sort of fell by the wayside, even though I didn't really do much to begin with, and I don't know. I'm not super happy with how that turned out. But yeah, if you want to join that community server, it's not super active, but you know, we've been on there during the Advent calendar a bunch. You can do so by subscribing on Twitch, which, you know, if you have, you know, Amazon Prime, you get a Twitch Prime. It's not called that anymore. What's it called now? Prime Gaming or whatever? I don't know. Subscription, which you can use to, like, for free subscribe to a channel for like a month, and then you have to resub or whatever. Also the paid subscription, and there's also the YouTube membership stuff. There's a join button below. If you join there, even on the cheap slot, even though it doesn't say that, you get access to the community server. That's my whole sales pitch there. But you don't have to do anything. Just keep watching, keep commenting, keep liking. I appreciate all of that support. It was a good year. Let's make this one, 2021, an even better one. And I'll see you soon with, I don't know, something. You'll figure something out to watch, I'm sure. But that's it for the January 1st, 2nd actually, 2021 channel update. Hopefully I want to get the next 3 updates outside, because I hate this sitting here, because I always ramble for much longer than I should. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you. Bye-bye.